Hi, this is Cayman with S&B, and today we're showing you our 35-gallon water tank, part number 10-3007. This fits on the Ford Transit as well as the Mercedes Sprinter vans. Today we have it installed on a 170 Sprinter, but it also fits your 144 Sprinter. To show you the tank, it's a 35-gallon. It's a wheel well tank design. You can see the bulk of the water is on the rear part of the tank. So the tank stops right at the front wheel well. Most of the water is built up back here. It can be flipped to the other side, and you can have the water in front of the wheel well on the other side. But we do understand that the option of having it behind the wheel well is the more important option. So we're going to show that right here. The tank has a 1/2-inch spin weld on the top, which is perfect for like a screw-in level sensor like this. This is a 15-inch. A 19-inch would be perfect on this tank. You have a 1.5-inch or 1/2-inch spin weld, 1.5 inch, and a 1/2 inch here. So these are perfect for a vent. If you want to run just a half-inch MPT to 1/2-inch barb, you could run it straight off of this. It would look water hose like this, and you could either run it straight to the back of the cabinet, or you could run it off a 90 and use one of these gravity fills as either a port here mounted to your cabinet, or if you have space right behind. We like using this RV 1.25-inch fill hose. You have spin welds on the front as well, so you can see these. Another 1/2 inch, then an 1.5 inch back here. If you need to use this as like a feed to the pump, you can throw a 1.5 to a 1/2 inch bushing in there. And again, showing you what it looks like installed. Comes with brand new straps as well. You can see this strap is lining up to the sheet metal right here. And while this isn't lining up to the sheet metal, it can be pushed back to line up with the sheet metal, or you could also use pre-punch to do a bridge gap from here to here to make it line up, or you can simply just move this down the tank and get it to line up with the sheet metal and put some bushings in there. I'm going to push the tank all the way forward, and I'll grab the camera real quick and show you what it looks like on the front, because I know it's important to have it stop right at the wheel well. So you can see it there. And again, the tank can be shifted rearward as well. I'll show you now the hardware that comes with the tank. So we include plus nuts, but we also include a plus nut activation tool as well. So you'll drill your holes into the sheet metal, then you'll put your plus nut in. You'll put our plus nut tool right on top of that, and you'll hold it with an open end wrench. Use the longer bolt to screw into the plus nut and crank it down to activate the plus nut. Then you'll back it out and use the included hardware to mount your straps. This works awesome, nice and secure, and the gold looks really nice. I guess one thing I should show you is also just the dimensions of the tank. This tank is 13.5 wide, 46 long, and it's 19.75 tall, in between 19.75 and 20. If you have any other questions, we have a whole bunch of other tanks as well. Shorter tanks, taller tanks, and tanks that wrap around the wheel well, as well as the undermount tanks. Check out our website or give us a call at 909-675-1313. Thanks.